All right, my dudes. So these are suggestions. This video is going to be about suggestions to improve the clan system for the Walking Dead survivors. Um, it's a number of things that problems I see with clans in this game, and the chief problem I've identified is the clan hopping. Uh, is if the game is centered around clan versus clan, faction versus faction, then there should be penalties for people who abuse that mechanic of the game. If that's the core mechanic of the game, is faction versus faction. And that's really the core mechanic of the Walking Dead franchise, period. You know, the saviors versus the whisperers versus the, you know what I mean, these that them people in the junkyard, I forgot what they're called, but you know what I mean. There should be strong penalties for people who abuse that. And for a lot of you players who are upset at, so-called pay to win, you know, all of the pay to win people join one clan, um and then oppress the server, because I'm in a server that is relatively new, only a few months new. And after playing and really looking at and observing uh these clans and who's in these clans, nobody is at level 25. These clans are not old enough or established enough. You know what I mean? They haven't, you know, been proven. They haven't withstanded the, the tides of time. I don't know what the name of, I don't know how that saying goes, but they didn't withstand the trials of time or something like that. And it's evident in just the way that they conduct uh business, just the way that they deal with people on the server. So this is the strongest clan on the server, and not one of these guys are level 25. You understand? For you to be in the sanctuary, you should be at least you should be at least you should be at least 25, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because what we have in this server is like some type of rotation. So these are the top four clans: True, Super Saiyans, Apex, and World of War, or WOW. I don't know, World of Warriors or something. And they rotate, and it's like this top clan, this strongest clan, they have a bunch of sub clans, and that's where the clan hopping and really sub clans should be uh done away with too. If your clan, I think the clan limit being 100 is that way for a reason, and for good reason, to keep certain clans from just monopolizing, so other clans actually have a chance. This top clan in this server, it has four sub clans, and they take up, basically the whole, they take up the whole server. And then when their territory is under threat, they jump from clan to clan, and they micromanage the small clans. And it's like, you can have I understand alliances and whatnot, but at there's a certain degree to where you are souring the game, the gameplay experience. There shouldn't, in this server, there was a point where people were talking, you literally used the word consolidate, where people were forced to either join the top clans, or you know what I mean. I think that as a game with a clan, you may as well not have a clan system, if it's going to be where you don't have that option. The game is not balanced to where, you know, small clans have a chance. And really, I can see a pathway for my clan is small. I could see a pathway for my clan, but it's still not balanced. And I guess it's, the server is going through growing pains. People are figuring out, still trying to figure out how to conduct themselves. But I think just a big issue is the clan hopping. I mean, it's not really going to change much, but there should be a penalty for people who want to hop clans. You understand? Like, you can't make up your mind what clan you want to go to. And it's like, if you started off at my clan, there should be like a loyalty system. Like, if my clan, got you to level 18 or whatever, there should, I feel like, and then you just jump and go to a top clan or whatever after that, you should have that option, definitely. But there should be some sort of loyalty program to, keep people loyal to the clans that they were with when they first started the server. To, discourage bullying and mainly you want to discourage all of the pay to win players going to one clan. Mainly, that's what you want to discourage. In the current system, I still see it working, but these are just, slight tweaks that I think they could do. Do a timeout. Once you join a clan, once you switch clans, you gotta wait a little while before you switch another to keep people from jumping the clans. And then there's no sense in having the anonymity, like where people have to look for you on the map when they can just join your clan and teleport to your territory, and now they know where you at. That's another reason why the clan hopping, you need to do something about this clan hopping in this game. And I hope everybody watching this, you internalize that. And that's the idea I came up with. When you switch clans, it's 10 days before you can switch again. So this restricted zone cut out a lot of toxic mechs. Somebody told me verbatim when I was raiding this clan, somebody told me these exact words. If I wasn't registered for restricted zone, then I would switch to that clan and burn you. I'm just toxic bullying stuff. I don't have to do anything you say. Okay, if I want to have my own clan and slowly work my way up, I don't care how big and powerful your clan is. If you're not strong enough to oppress just with your military might, to defeat and keep your throne just by might, just by yourself, but not without, creating new rules and hogging up everything, then you know what I mean, you shouldn't be able, you understand? No, that's not how that should go. Okay, stay in your clan. Okay, there's 100, which I agree with the 100 member. There's a limit to how many people can be in one clan to keep things balanced. Well, we need to balance something more. Keep players from hopping clans. So you make the decision to go to another clan. This is a permanent decision. I mean, this is a semi-permanent decision. It's a semi-permanent decision to join a faction. Okay, so that it shouldn't you shouldn't be able to just jump freely from clan to clan in a game that's based off of clan. And then what winds up happening is, if you have a small clan and people decide to jump to a bigger clan, all you're doing is basically raising up somebody to go with the big clan. There should be like a loyalty system to keep things balanced, to keep one clan from just hug-a-bunching all the power in the server. And this is what's going to kill the server. Like stuff like this where one family of clans just, this top clan has 3 sub clans, which that definitely should be against the rules. There's a 100 player clan limit for a reason. Okay? To keep people from hogging up the server. So you should not be able to, if you're Apex, you should not have an Apex 2, Apex 3. Okay? When I first started, I could figure out a way around that. But it shouldn't be like that. A clan should not be able to force people to join it. They should be if I want to join a clan, I ought to join a clan because I want to do it, because I like that clan, because that clan is strong enough to get by on its, that's the word I'm looking for. A clan that is strong enough to get by on its own merit, not by, slick maneuvers. You understand? You gotta be strong enough to get by on your own merit. And this clan is clearly not that. These clans are not that big. And then people join servers so they could rush and do the sanctuary, get to the sanctuary. I did a video on why that's stupid. And when you're rushing to get to the sanctuary, rushing to get the biggest, fattest clan, you understand, as fast as possible, you're skipping a whole lot of gameplay when you do that. Okay, so I think over time, I know over time the region is definitely going to evolve, but that's just a minor tweak. All they gotta do is, if you join the clan, you have to wait a while before you join another one to keep people from clan hopping. And that's just toxic bullying, like exploitation of the game, of a key mechanic of the game. I could see a little small exploit, but clan hopping is an exploit in this game, and there should be something done about it. Okay, sub clans, you get one clan, and when that fills up, that's it. Okay, clan hop, a cooldown on clan hopping will help that too. But what I was thinking is to solve that problem, and another problem, which is low ranked or just troll retarded people joining your clan so they can start a war with a neighboring clan. They'll join your clan and attack somebody else. What I think that would help that resolve that is if you have to declare war with the clan, which you have to do that in the chat a lot of the times anyway, so people know what's up. You know what I mean? Why you're doing what you're doing. Let them know what's going on versus, keeping people, like, what's up? What's going on? If you declare war, then things are straight cut. I don't have to have an argument with you in the chat and stuff like that. Just small social things, like in real life, war is declared. So there's no declaration of war in a war game, like no kind of I declare war button on this game. But I think what would cut down on toxicity and discourage sub clans is if you had to declare war in order to attack a rival clan, and that declaration of war has to be approved by an R4 or R5. So somebody who just wants to jump, either clan hop or protect some sub clan or whatever, they can't just pop up and bully you whenever they feel like it. They ought to be able to they should have to have a war declared by the clan leaders on that clan, and when they do, they get certain buffs, just like you get frenzy or whatever. You can't put on a shield, you can't relocate or something. There should be a penalty for that. And now I have another idea, which is instead of fortify, which the math in it is weird. Like, it's weird. The math just don't add up. Instead of fortify, there should be a clan building where your clan members, your clan mates can donate troops. Or you could borrow if the formation is available. You know what I mean? If say they're away from keyboard, and I send my formation to the clan building, and somebody is attacking you, but I'm AFK, and I could have easily, defended that attack, but because I was eating Doritos and watching SpongeBob, now somebody raided you, which if I was online, I definitely would have fortified. A better way to do that is there should be a clan building, just like every other. I don't know what's up with this game. Like, you have to have a clan building. Come on, man. You have to have a clan building, but there should be a clan building, right, where available formation, AFK formations that are not in use. You could put your formation in that clan building when you're away, and you get clan points the longer your formation is in that building. And anybody could just choose to fortify themselves with that formation, and it's automatic. You don't have to. Once it's in that building, it's automatic. So if somebody start attacking me, I could just go to the clan building and select your formation that's already there, and voila. You know what I mean? Or the formation. If I select your formation, I could call it. You know what I mean? If you place your formation into the clan building, I could call it, when I feel like it. You understand? And then when you get ready to use that formation again, then when the person logs back in, they get their formation back. But really, how fortification should work, maybe there should be like your formation that's in the building, it's like a clone formation. It's just like a garrison, basically. Like, if I have a strong formation, then my clan formation is going to be kind of like the actual formation, but maybe a little weaker or whatever. And it's just a copy of whatever I set up in the clan building. So like when you set up a formation, like right here, say I go in the clan building, I set it up, and then when they need that formation, they could go ahead on and use it to defend and whatnot, rather than fortify, which the math in it is weird and it's not fair. Like, if people are not online, then you're toast. It's a lot of attacks that I could have defended against if I was online and watching. And it's like, I could be online. I don't know. It's you don't get any notifications when your other people are getting attacked. Maybe add a notification for that. But yeah, that's what I want to address. Clan hopping. Y'all gonna have to do something about that. Implement a loyalty, either a penalty or an incentive to be loyal. So either do a loyalty shop, which you already have a clan shop, to add a loyalty shop on top of that. I don't know. Or, make certain, do some more clan features. Um, uh, Maybe everything I just told you, the clan building, maybe you have to be in the clan for a certain amount of time to get that clan building, and then you can then you get a copy of whatever, something like that, a loyalty. And then when you switch clans, you all of that stuff that you built in that building is gone, and you're gonna have to rebuild that clan building or whatever once you join the new clan or whatever, or something like that. Maybe not rebuild it, but you have to be in the clan for a certain amount of time for the building to be active. And then once you get that, your loyalty, just to remove the incentive for clan hoppers. Because I'm gonna tell you, the rule for my clan, and I made this rule, and this is firm, it's final. I'm not changing this rule. If you leave my clan and join another clan for any reason, you cannot come back. Okay, so I had a clan member. He had to leave because of some technical error, and they said that's fine. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. If I see you in another clan, you cannot come back. That's bullying behavior. I'm gonna be upset that you left the clan, so don't make it worse. You know what I mean? That's a big deal. You know what I mean? I need my clan to survive and stuff. And it's like, it's too lopsided where the clan members have more power and control than the actual ranking officers in the clan. If they could clan hop and all of that, you ain't really in no faction. You understand? You ain't really in no clan. You know what I mean? That's something they could fix, something they could add. All this other stuff, server v server, very ambitious. Okay, this is big boy stuff, but it's like you have a few small things that you need to get better. You know what I mean? Add the declare war feature and do buffs. Have like a warmonger debuff or buff. Have stuff like that to kind of, to kind of give incentives and consequences which you would have in the real world for the decisions you make. Because right now it's a lot of unnatural stuff. Bases can teleport around and all of that stuff. I'm loving it is a good simulation, as I said in other videos, but there's a few things that they could do better to make it a better simulation, to make it a little bit more realistic. Okay, because the clan hopping, you know what I mean? But going back to the clan, I hope I inspired people to. I have inspired people in this server to start their clan, even though they have the powerful clans, and I'm happy with that. And my thing is, with this clan, I've only had to move once, but there's a stigma behind having to move, and I think the game got this aspect right. So like, I'm in an area where maybe a big clan could try to wrap around here and try to destroy my territory or take my communities. And if they were to do that, I could move somewhere else. You understand? Your clan can only reach so far. Say you reach all the way over here to get my community. Okay, well, I can move somewhere. You know what I mean? I can move somewhere else far away. And that's essentially what I did. Okay, I was way up here, and these clans went out their way to get these communities from me. And well, really, I was over here, and then I saw this clan starting to do it. So what I said, I was like, if they stretch over here and get these, and I been saw these communities down here. Okay, so I was like, maybe I should wait till they get comfortable here, and so when I move here, they don't follow me here, because these people in this server were just hell bent on bullying me. And like I said in the previous video, bullying don't work on me. Actually, I take that back. Bullying does work on me, but it doesn't give you the result you looking for. Okay, when you bully me, when you bully a person like me, that motivates me to, show out even more. Okay, so these people were talking all kind of smack, and I'm like, I was considering, and I'm gonna tell you, when I first started, I was impressed by Super Saiyans, so I was considering joining these top clans until they open their mouth up and start talking all this racist and dumb stuff, and I was like, ain't no way, you know what I mean? And in real life, I don't have a boss, you know what I mean? So I'm a boss type dude, and I really don't answer to nobody but the Most High, to be honest. Okay, so ain't no 16-year-old finna be telling me what to do on the game. It ain't finna happen, even if they did. So, bottom line is, there are some functions in this game that could be more streamlined, make declaration of war more streamlined and straightforward, penalize clan hopping, implement a clan loyalty system. If the game is about factions and clan versus clan, then there should be a penalty for any kind of abuse of this clan system. You want to hop from clan to clan? Go ahead and do it. You have that option. If you want to change factions, you could change factions. But for you to just be jumping from clan to clan, and then the game is supposed to be where you could hide, but you could jump to a clan through the clan interface, search the clan, and then relocate to the clan territory and find out where the clan is. Okay, so there should be a penalty. So, Restricted Zone pointed out that just a small penalty, like if you registered with Restricted Zone, you can't leave your clan. That stopped a whole lot of toxic mess. Okay, this person who threatened to come to my clan because I was raiding another clan, and I still kept raiding the clan. I was raiding clans today, and people, why do you keep burning them? Why do you keep? I'm like, when I first started off, I was getting burned every day, and so, you know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be raiding people. That's why I'm spending money on the game, so I can enjoy that aspect of the game, which I will enjoy no matter what rules you make. If I want to raid somebody, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy every enjoyment that you had in this game. I'm going to have it too. I'm going to have me a big clan. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So if you think you finna bully me or discourage me or troll me, you're wasting your time. See, I got all kind of content. You come in my clan or tell me something, I'm going to post a video, get views off of that video, make money off of you trolling me, you giving me content. I'm going to post a video, and, right now my channel is not monetized, but, if you do that, I'm just going to use your negative energy, your coal, your lump of coal as fuel. Okay? So don't do that. You need to, like that song, You with Lloyd and Lil Wayne. You need to get with it or get lost. That's just what it is. And so I'm having fun, and I hope maybe a developer comes across this and fixes this clan hopping problem. Um, Again, if this was Clash of Clans or whatever, or something like that, to hop from clan to clan, that don't hurt the clan. It really don't hurt the clan, like talking about it. But here, you have to have a clan to build territory and all of that stuff. Is very clan centric. So there should be penalties for people who that I don't have to message you and tell you, oh, you can't come to my clan if you do that. I don't have to sit here and type out all these rules. I don't have to sit out here and type, I'm at war with your clan, or you know what I mean. It's okay to attack this clan, but not this clan. We're at peace with this clan. You know what I mean? There should be an interface where the whole border, they could easily do this. Like, if it's an enemy clan, if I say this is an enemy clan, the whole border of that clan is going to be red. You know what I mean? And if you want to attack that clan, you have to ask me permission, but not in the chat. There should be a button you could press. You know what I mean? Request war, or I declared a war, or you ask me, then I declared a war. And if I don't want you to do it, you ain't finna just do what you want to do in my clan. You know what I mean? To keep down fights and arguments, to streamline things, because in real life, you know what I mean, you gotta sign a whole bunch of papers and talk to a whole lot of people before you start declaring war. You can't just run up to people and start chopping them with a machete, and you ain't no war chief or whatever. So you can't do that. But anyway, I am impressed by this game. Those are some small tweaks that they could change. I'm not complaining about pay to win, but if you changed, you know what I mean, the Walking Dead survivors, developers, if you changed clan hopping and you added the make war, make peace, and whatever, and just made it a more realistically bureaucratic process to fight other wars, you know what I mean? Just one little wall would prevent toxicity. Right now, it only take one button for somebody to just relocate and start some mess and toxicity, and you losing customers, people leaving the server and stuff because it's too toxic. Okay, but if you add the declare war function, and maybe you have to be inside the territory in order for you to be under this. If you outside of the territory, then you free game. But if you inside of the territory, then in order for you to even launch an attack on another clan, you would have to have approval from that clan leader. And every other clan game, that's pretty much how that works. You know what I mean? That's pretty much how that works. Both sides, the executives of both sides have to be in the know before you do something that could start a clan war or something. You understand? So that's something you gotta address to cut down on toxicity. You know what I mean? War, peace, alliance, and then it changes the color of the territory. Okay? A loyalty system or a delay for clan hopping. And these things combined, just making things more realistically bureaucratic, making the bureaucracy in this game more streamlined. That's a good way to put it. The Walking Dead survivors, developers, you need to make the bureaucratic system, the bureaucratic aspect of this game more streamlined, and less clunky and less, you know what I mean, where I have to get in the chat and go back and forth with somebody, for simple stuff. Make it more streamlined. Is how hard is it to put a declare war button? You know what I mean? All the other clan games have that function in them. Uh, Civilization 6, Civilization games have that in it. I don't see why you can't. And that's one of the reasons why I like this game, because it is a bit like Civ 6. It reminds me of Civ 6, and it reminds me of this game I used to play called Galcon. You understand? So Galcon had them little arrow things just like on this game. So it reminds me of Galcon. That was very fun, and it was a simple game. It's with my programming knowledge, I could make a Galcon from scratch easily. So it was a very, very simple game, but I played and I bought it after I played it online for free. I bought the mobile version of it. It was very simple but very fun, and it was similar to this game where you had troops and all that stuff. Anyway, those are my suggestions. You guys need to do that. Step it up on the clan aspect, because a lot of people are complaining that all of the pay to win people join the same clan, you understand, and monopolize everything. And there should be an incentive for these people to maybe spread out. You know what I mean? Maybe take your time and stop trying to rush just to be in the strongest clan or whatever, and actually be loyal to your faction. You know what I mean? Actually appreciate the fact that you piggybacked off of people rallies and all of that stuff and their protection. And now, when I done invested all this time and resources in you, you go leave and go to another faction and you scot free, but I'm out a whole active, that should be more balanced. You understand? But that's my suggestions on how this game can improve its clan system. Because at first I did the right thing. At first I just blamed myself and how I was conducting myself as a clan leader, and maybe I need to be firmer with my rules or be clear and upfront with them. But then when I started to look at the game, and I was like, there's some things that they could have done better, and my imagination started going, and I'm like, this is like common sense stuff that if they had this in the game, essentially a well-made game, there shouldn't be any function in the game that I have to go in the chat or, I have to not play the game to do. Okay, I shouldn't have to tell somebody that I'm at war with them. That should be integrated in the game already. You understand? I shouldn't have to make rules about clan hopping. If it's a clan-centric game, there should be a penalty for people who hop clans, because that's not realistic. In real life, people don't hop clans like that. They go from job to job and stuff like that, but it's a strenuous, they don't just jump back and forth, you know what I mean, like they do in this game. Okay? Just to balance it out and make sure that clan leaders don't get messed over, and pay to win players don't, run off the brunt of the majority of the community, which is going to be free to play players. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with pay to win. I don't have a problem with if I invest in the game, I should have a better experience in the game. I don't have a problem with that. But see, when you can't even play the game, you can't even play, unless you paying. You know what I mean? I can't even have a top clan unless I'm the top spender in the server, which that does not exist in pretty much any game. You know what I mean? When I played RuneScape, when I played a whole lot of other games, and RuneScape definitely was not paid to play. You had your monthly subscription fee, and that was it. You could access any part of the game that you want. But with this game, the issue is you can't. The clan aspect of the game is too heavily skewed in favor of pay to win, and that's just an area that they could balance better. To make a long story short, but that's all I gotta say. I just had a burst of ideas that I want to. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for listening and watching this whole thing. I hope you guys take my ideas and build upon them, and maybe post your own video with sharing my same idea, or post online or whatever and get it to these developers. Look, before you start all this ambitious restricted zone and server versus server, you have some basic issues that you need to deal with before you do all of it. Alright? Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. My dude.